Hey guys, and welcome to Team Global from Michelle and I. I wanted to talk to you today about manifesting. How important that can be just in life, but also when you're starting your own business. Sometimes, you go into these things thinking, I really need to have that lifestyle. I want to not be so worried about money all the time, but to get started, you need money, of course. Just like everything, you need money. Anyway, so it was about 8-9 months ago, and I was wanting to go to one of the events in Nashville in America, and I was really excited about it, but I just didn't know where to start. I was feeling like, if only I could go to Nashville. Anyway, I spoke to a really lovely lady called Valerie. Some of you might know her, and she just spent half an hour with me talking about manifesting and what I can do to create the money and the circumstance in my life to be able to go to Nashville. And so first of all, I had to have the belief that I was going to Nashville. There was no I'm going to try or I'd love it to happen. It was going to happen. I made it happen. I was already on that plane, ready to go. So first and foremost, you have to believe that you're gonna achieve whatever it is that you're going to be doing. You've got to see yourself on that plane. You've got to see yourself in that car. You've got to have the belief. If you say you're going to try, that means you're not going to make it happen, because you're letting yourself off the hook. Anyway, so as a family, after I got off the phone from Valerie, I told the situation to my family. We've got a 2-year-old, so she wasn't really, she's 2. But Jen, who is 12 now, she was 11 at the time, and my husband Dave, we said, yep, we're going to get you to Nashville. So then we started going, right, what can we do? And so Jen was the note taker and the money keeper. She's really good at that stuff, really involved. For her being 12, she didn't actually understand that this couldn't happen. So that was a really great thing. It's so fabulous to involve your kids, because it means that they can practice this later on in life if they ever need to. But we started going right through the house. What can we do? What can we sell? And so we did that. We had a garage sale. I went right through. I used to be a Tupperware consultant, so I sold everything that was of value and we didn't need. I got rid of. I sold it, and Jem put the money away and was keeping a tally. Right, Mum, you only need $4,444 until you can get there. But I broke it down as well. Firstly, I said, right, I've got to buy the ticket to the event, which was $1,000. So I went, okay, buy the ticket, that's out of the way. Then I had to go, oh my gosh, I've got to get airfares. So I bought a one-way ticket there. I've got to get back, hey? But you got to chunk it down, take little baby steps, but make it all happen. So that's what I did. I also had a visa issue. Years ago, we were going to go to the States, and all our visa got cancelled on us, which was really awful, but it happened. And then I'm going, oh my gosh, I've got to go down to Sydney to get the visa sorted. How am I going to do this? But Valerie kept saying to me, Donna, just believe you're on that plane. It's going to happen. And I went, damn straight it's going to happen. I've got to make it happen. So I got on the plane, went down to Sydney, had to stay an extra night, which was another $100 in accommodation, but I just kept ploughing forward, one foot in front of the other. I've got to plough forward. This is what's going to happen. And so I did that. We ended up getting an unexpected $1,000 as well from another business that I do. We buy and sell old caravans. I got that. That was the ticket home. So you can imagine how excited I was when I was having a glass of wine on the Qantas plane headed to Nashville. As a family, we were so pumped, and we knew then how much manifesting works. It is such a powerful thing to do. to be able to get what you want. So through this series, I'm going to have a list in here, like a PDF that you can print off, and I'm going to give you all different ideas of things that you can do to be able to get the money to do whatever it is that you want to do, legally, of course. And also different stories that I've had along the way to keep pushing. Sometimes the universe puts obstacles in the way, but they're just checking to see how much you really want something. One other little thing I want to tell you, it doesn't work with just money. Visualization is so important in this. You've got to think of where you want to be. I remember, if anybody knows my story, you will know that I've had 3 miscarriages, years of infertility between Jenna and Jada, my 2-year-old. And I went and saw this business guy one time. We had this big seminar years ago, and I ended up leaving there feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm not here for business. I'm here to put myself out there again to try for another baby, even though it hurt so much. I didn't want to think about it anymore. It just hurt too much. Anyway, he said that he had had years and years of infertility with his wife, and so I left there going, right, I have to visualize my uterus and my reproductive organs with really great blood flow, and just being able to house a baby, but till full term. Do you know what? I was pregnant with Jada, so I carried her to full term within 3 weeks of that day. I could not believe that. Like, I don't even know if I believed in what he was saying, but I believe in the process. So sometimes you've got to just take yourself on the journey and just believe in the process, even if you don't believe in the actual outcome. Anyway, guys, keep scrolling through, and we've got different things that you can, different exercises and things that I want you to go through, that I'm going to take you through to help you on your way to manifesting the world. And hopefully I'll see you out there in the world. Take care, guys. Bye.